It's a lot about my journey and how I got into comedy. You know, when I first started, I wrote for a lot of other comedians. You know, when I was a kid, I only wanted to be around stand-up comics. I got a job as a dishwasher when I was 14 just so I could be in the same building as the comics. Then I realized I'm in the kitchen, I can't even see the show, so I became a busboy. I was like, okay, now I could watch the comedians. And so I wanted to talk about, you know, my love of comics, but also about, you know, how messed up some of them are and, you know, what their issues are and how much trouble they have, you know, getting their heads together.
You need to tell your friends.
You're my best friend. I don't even like you.
Did you tell your mom?
I sent her an email and she tried to email me back on a toaster.
I'm not really good with the whole death thing. I'm gonna go run this one off, you guys. I'll meet you at the car.
FILMINK's weekly top 5.
And at number 5, we've got the Sydney Latin American Film Festival showing the greatest films from South America. I'm loving it. Thumbs up.
Well, we've had the Spanish, the Mexican, man, South America's, it's really hot right there, so I give it the thumbs up too.
Number 4, we have Push, Dakota Fanning, Chris Evans in a lo-fi sci-fi movie set in Hong Kong. To be honest, it's a little bit crap. It's getting the Limpy.
Dakota Fanning.
That's what's interesting about the movie is this comedian, George Simmons, when he gets sick, he realizes he hates his life, but then when he gets better, he doesn't know what to do to change it because he's still kind of an egomaniac, and it's about that struggle.
There's always the one girl out there that got away.
This is my husband, Clark.
The one that got away. Guys have that and serial killers have that.
Oh, no, you didn't. You're the only person that learned nothing from a near-death experience. You went backwards. You're worse.
I did stand up to write the movie. I started doing stand-up again. And I also wanted to remind myself of how weird it makes you feel. Because when you do well, you're so excited, you want to do it again. And when you do badly, you're so ashamed. You're like, I have to do it again just so I get rid of this feeling. And that neediness kicks in. And diarrhea kicks in because you're terrified of going on stage. So I performed enough where I don't feel the need to do a lot of it, but every once in a while I enjoy it.
Coming in at number 3, Encounters at the End of the World, the new documentary from Werner Herzog, who also does a few feature films like Aguirre, Wrath of God and Fitzcarraldo classics. This is another classic, Oscar nominated. It talks about people at extremes, really worth seeing, thumbs up.
It's beautiful, set in Alaska. There's a bit where a monkey rides a goat and he does a comparison to humans about that. It's really, really worth checking out. Thumbs up.
Okay, number 2, from Tuesday nights here on in at 9:30 on Movie Extra, we have the hit new show The Jesters, starring Mick Malloy, Susie Porter, and a young baby-faced newcomer. Some people are likening him to Robin Williams. He's really funny.
Well, of course you'd like it, Andy. You're in it.
Self-promoting.
Unnecessary.
How much of the film was improvised?
You know, it's hard to say because my process with the actors starts when I'm writing the movie. I'll call them up all the time and say, I'm thinking of this scene. What do you think about this? And they will tell me something personal about themselves and I'll write it in.
Somebody don't let him slip away.
I have to save her. Save her from her beautiful house and lovely husband.
What was that about?
He's gonna kill us. He's from Australia. They just kill things there.
Ross is mine!
Don't hurt him!
Get in the ball, George! Get in the ball!
Fight like a man, would ya?
I don't know how to fight. I'm a comedian!
Appreciate it.
Appreciate your time.
Nice to see
Cheers.
Number 1 this week is Blessed. I've been waiting to see this film for ages. Anna Kokinos is one of my favourite directors. She's done Head On, The Book of Revelation, and this is a new hard-hitting drama about relationships, mums, families. Great performances all around, especially from Wayne Blair. Thumbs up.
Got to agree, good Australian film in 2009, big thumbs up also.